In late December, the roof on the Rosauers Grocery Store at 5 Mile collapsed, but not before the building was evacuated. The doors have been closed ever since. Tonight, we get our first look inside and how its employees are dealing with the loss.
It was my day off, but I was called about 5 minutes after it happened from one of the other employees, and it's been a real challenge.
Terry Tritt has been a meat cutter with Rosauers for 23 years. He's only been at the store's Y location a few weeks. His previous 18 years were at 5 Mile. That was until December 29th, when a 12,000 square foot section of its roof collapsed. 40 of its 120 employees were inside at the time. Nobody was hurt.
I couldn't believe it. I mean, you know, that happens to somebody else. That happens not to a big grocery store. And I know that our maintenance crew probably couldn't believe it either.
Construction crews have been working 6 days a week, 10 hours a day since.
We safely shored up all the edges, so everything's safe to work with.
Ken Groh is the director of facilities. He's been with the company since 1980. Inside, the familiar sounds of cash registers and shopping carts are now replaced by hammering and construction equipment. From this vantage point, the store looks more like a hollow shell. And even though the roof was built in 1957, Groh says that doesn't explain the collapse.
The snow load on this roof was 17 pounds when it collapsed. The bow trusses are rated for 30. Nobody has the answer as to why that failed, but obviously it was premature. Never should have happened.
Nevertheless, the new roof will be rated at 40 pounds per square foot.
Well, see, coming all the way here pays off.
At the time of the collapse, Kerry's wife had just retired. Naturally, he was concerned for his employment, but the company not only found Kerry a job, but all the employees from 5 Mile.
I'm thanking my lucky stars I work for Rosauers, because I know that some of the other companies, they just couldn't do it. They wouldn't do it.
Rosauers says the 5 Mile store is scheduled to reopen in early spring, sometime in April or May.